Let's see. Let's move my microphone a little bit. By playing this game, you accept a privacy policy. Yes, sir. Of course, the cable is tangled with my keyboard cable. I haven't used the microphone in a while, but this seems good. Alright. Gonna go into the other scene for a second. Alright. There we go. That's very blue. Yes. Okay, that's running at 5 frames per second. Nursing home. That is running smooth. The game is currently creating shaded pipelines to provide the best visual experience. This can take some time depending on your configuration and hardware. Please do not quit the game until the process is completed. Imagine accidentally running this before you wanted to play it. Running at 6 frames. Oh, never mind, back to 5. Androids are not allowed to physically intervene against a human or to carry a gun. Cooking is fun again. The cook. Discover perfect love of the Sierra Kilo 300. Optimize romance module. Boosts confidence and makes you feel loved. Friend for life. Advanced dialogue functions. Dozens of possible. Dozens! Knows more than 2,000 card games. That is impressive. Perfect friend for your pet. From dogs to orangutans. Plays with your pet. Euthanizes your pet when you no longer want it. Enjoy life. Hotel Whiskey 800 does the rest. Perfect assistant. Manages family events. Oh. All your DIY needs. Respects deadlines to the minute. Oh yes. Not a minute sooner. Well, now we're hauling of the progress report. All right. Romantic romantic mode optional. Sexbot. Ooh, game sound. Alright, we're running at 30 frames per second.
Hello. Welcome to the Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess. Before we begin, let's make some adjustments to optimize your experience.
I see. Yeah. I'll go with English. What the hell is... Oh, Russian. Okay, I have some feedback on the way these languages are presented, but alright, English. Oh, NLD is correct. At least it's not NED. Korean. So like Greek and Russian are in their own script, but then Korean isn't, and then there's this abomination. Also I saw something else, but oh, well, I put it on English menu. This is languages. We'll play with subtitles. Don't want the Japanese, don't want French, don't want German, don't want Italian, Spanish I guess maybe, don't want Dutch, don't want Portuguese. I'll put it on English, because I feel like I might want to really know what's going on. And then for a second playthrough I'll put it on something else. Alright. I'll put this on medium for the video. Why are you looking at me like that? Alright. Continue.
Please adjust your screen settings.
Oh. Okay, suddenly she's gone. Clearly visible, barely visible, not visible. What's my monitor set to? Set that to default. This is still visible. Still visible. Like this. But adjust value until center icon is barely visible. That is barely visible. That is not visible. And this is, I mean, clearly is a word. Alright, if this is what it recommends, I will roll with it. Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
back.
Now select your profile.
I want immersive gameplay with advanced controls, a fair challenge where mistakes can mean losing a character. Or do I want? I want to focus on the story with simpler controls, a more forgiving challenge with fewer chances to lose a character. I feel like I'm kinda intrigued by this, but I feel like I would just lose a character to like me fat fingering a button or something. This is a not LucasArts, like what's his name? The weirdo dude. John Cage. Something like that. He also did Fahrenheit, I think. So these are more story driven. Losing a character. I want the... advanced controls, but not the punishment. They did default to experienced. Let me quickly... Yeah, I feel mistakes. What kind of mistakes? Is this me fat fingering a button? Or is this me saying the wrong thing in conversation? Because I don't know what a mistake means. Like, is a mistake like me like walking into like an alley because I'm like, oh, I'm looking for collectibles, and then I run out of like time on a timer I didn't know existed? I'm guessing mistakes means the wrong dialogue, because this is like a dialogue. If I know Fahrenheit. I think Fahrenheit is the same developer or like group, like, and there you can't really make mistakes, but I also know what losing a character means. Like, I guess these are androids, they're disposable, right? Yes. Alright, so, this is a immersive gameplay with advanced controls. Focus on the story with... I want to focus on the story with advanced controls. And then have a fair challenges with fewer chances to lose a character. Let me see what Google says. Try not to spoil myself. I know pretty much nothing about this. quick time events, yes, that's fine. So it seems like quick time events. That makes sense, yeah. I'm fairly alright at those. You should play Experience unless you're new to video games. Experience isn't that hard, it just requires to be a little faster in certain situations. It makes the story better in different events. As said by a Reddit user named The Garlic Bread. I tried casual first and I felt like it locked the camera in a really weird position that I just couldn't deal with. Alright, it seems Experience is the way to go. We'll find out. Question about casual and experienced. The only difference is timed events. You will have to hit different buttons on your controller or keyboard that make it harder to beat, while in casual those events are easier to beat. There's no difference in the story at all, it just makes timed events a bit harder. Let me know if I understood. Playing on casual prevents some deaths from being able to happen. Yes, it mostly makes the controls more simple in QTEs, but deaths by failing QTEs are disabled, I believe. I am going for experienced. Alright, we have 17 minutes in. Alright, 17 minutes in. And this is even the last choice. Let's go. 8127 is my frame drops, but that's from the loading screen. Continue.
You are now ready to begin
Detroit.
Detroit.
Yes.
Remember, this is not just a story.
Oh, okay, you're telling me that now.
This is our future.
Right. Alright, let's go. August 15th, 2038. Morning. No, evening. I am a cutscene. Cool.
Negotiator on site. Negotiator on site.
Okay, I'm a negotiator. There's a hostage situation. Options. Controls. Key bindings. Let's see how good the key binding is. Backwards. Left. Right. Action 5, 6. Okay. Contextual action. Let me take a look at the defaults. Contextual actions. Foxtrot. This looks like sprint, jump, something, something. Alright, so that's just QE, so just shift that all over. This can stay the same. These are dialogue options. And I move this one over to... Alright, I can do that. Alright, and then this. And this. Yes, 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 yes. Then move. And no, move backwards, that is. Yes, move left. Move right. Secondary. Oh. Control, right control. Do I get to handle multiple people? Yeah, none 1, none 2. I wonder if this is like some sort of Maybe it's just really just alternative control scheme. Control is fine, tab is fine. We'll deal with this if it comes up. Back. Okay, I have to bind it. All right. This is 1.0, no? No? Contextual action. What is this bound to? Shift. Right, shift. Alright. Back. Mouse sensitivity. No. Back. Difficulty, languages, audio, video. Back. Flowchart. This is the scene's flowchart. You can review the paths you've taken, the paths yet to be explored, and what possibilities you've unlocked. Each node ends your points that you can spend in the extras. Oh, I see. Yeah, that is John Cage. It's John Cage, right? No, he's a music dude. What's his name? David Cage. But it says here that he... Yeah, Quantic Dream. Detroit Become Human, 2018, and he did Fahrenheit. He also did Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. I've been meaning to play those too, but... Also Omicron the Nomad Soul, but I've never heard of that. Anyway. David Cage is his name. Okay, each node earns your points. Due to the nature of the game, some nodes and endings will not be counted towards the completion of the full chart. Alright, so this is like 100% completion chart. Cool, I will not look at it now. Let's go. Ooh, that is... sluggish controls.
I can't leave her!
I see, it's like Fahrenheit. Emma, John, Caroline. This is 2035, so they're like in their 30s. Okay. Yeah, they live on the same street, and she is 7 years old. The field is awful.
Please, you gotta save my little girl.
Wow.
Wait. You're setting an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Don't let that thing here! Keep that thing away from my daughter! Keep it away!
Okay. I hate that. Options, video. Motion, I'm fine with motion blur, but depth of field is awful. Motion blur can be fine. Might not always be, depends like what kind of motion. Like if I'm just moving the camera around, but I'm usually fine with that. But, ugh. I can up this, maybe? Maybe. Feel like it's not running smoothest. Let's take a look. That changed nothing. I should be able to read that, but I can't. Let's up that to 1. Because I'm already on my red mouse sensitivity settings. And this is ridiculous. Get better. Dwarf Gurami. Okay, I was reading that. Look at the fish again. That's a fish. That gives me no time to look at it. Okay. Save. Right, that kind of save. Not saving inventory. This is a cool view. I like this. This is so blurry. Like, I can see 2 offices. This is awful. Video. Bloom, ambient occlusion, add soft shadows. I guess they really just want their game to look like dog shit. Alright, let's turn off motion blur. Off. I can turn this off. Alright. Model quality is fine. Shadow. Screen space. Ambient occlusion. Right. I remember what that is. Fidelity. Clearer image. I didn't think so, mate. I didn't think so. Alright, they want their game to look like dog shit, so I guess that's how it is. Let's turn it back on. Let's turn this back on. Ultra. Let's leave that off. Alright. Yeah, I can't even read what it says on his back there. Like, wow. Sensitivity is still mega low. I'm like on. I'll get used to this though. Alright, well, we made it out of the first highway. I think we can play now. So this is a guy jumping off a roof and we have SWAT team.
Jump.
Okay, yeah, you're aiming at him with a bunch of guns. Okay. So I'm an android, so that gives them a neat excuse as to why I'm not allowed to enter certain areas. I must be Captain Anderson. Hello.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Aha.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Okay, that's not helpful. Save hostage at all costs. Use hold left click to analyze. That's an empty pistol casing of a Black Hawk. 17 rounds. That might be useful if he starts shooting. I can get out of cover after 17 shots. That is quite a lot. Cool. Yeah, it's a pistol though. Cool. Oh, here's something. See, it's too blurry, I couldn't see it. Ammo. Review the reconstruction. Grabbing the case and then it all fell on the floor. Interesting, the timeline goes backwards. Defiant took the father's gun. Okay, so the Defiant is someone else, an intruder. Alright. Probability of success. Oh, you're shooting. Understand what happened. I'm working on it. Alright. Search hostage's room. And the bathroom as well, I reckon. Well, I can't see anything because it's too blurry, so... Oh no, here goes my YouTube. Cool. Child didn't hear gunshots, that's good. Let's take a look at the gaming PC. I should probably hurry up though. I have a feeling this is actually on a timer. I didn't remember the names of the family. Dude. Oh, that's a neat and tidy bathroom. Nothing in there though. Every second counts. Yeah, okay, let's move it forwards. Help if I remember their names.
Stay sharp. Everybody ready to go at any second.
6 more clues?
All units hold positions. Negotiators will begin.
He dead. Second bullet shot. Left kidney, he dead. Yeah, third bullet shot. Yeah. One in the eye. Deceased. That's 3 bullet shots. Let's reconstruct. So he's like, oh, I'm gonna shoot you, and he turns around and then ooh. One in there, and in there, and in there. I guess that checks out. And that's 3 bullets, so he has 14 bullets left. That's a lot of bullets. He also did just fire one, so I think that was him. Is it?
Order for an AP700 Android has been registered. Cyberlife thanks for your purchase.
Okay. Okay. No one likes to be replaced.
Shit! Cover me while I patch man down. I repeat, man down. What's immediate evac?
That is 5 bullets.
Okay.
There's a lot of clues. Okay, that's 6. Yeah, he did. Okay. This is so cool, like the visual style, or like the rewinding thing, and how I can look around it anyway. Right, so he was chasing Daniel, and then Daniel was like, no, don't chase me. And then Daniel aimed a pistol. And this guy was just using a finger gun. Yeah, a sick finger gun. Alright, so Daniel was like, no, I'm gonna shoot you. Psh. Oh no, Daniel got shot by the finger gun. And then Daniel fired 2 shots, so that's 7. And he shot him straight to the heart. Oof. And he fell. He probably wasn't dead yet, but it didn't take long. Yeah, the finger gun doesn't really do much. Right, like, you're gonna need to pack like something more than a finger gun. Alright. Cop shot the Defiant with his finger gun. And the Defiant shot back. Hostage witnessed the shooting. Ooh. Oh, there's a gun now. Cool. I like how you couldn't see the hostage before. I like this. Hostage is being like, oh, I'm gonna like stop you. Hostage was like, damn, that's traumatizing. And then he just lifts up the hostage. It's much easier, I guess. And then the pistol, yes, it flew. Ooh, that went long a ways. Weapon located. Sick. Androids are strictly forbidden to carry or use any type of weapon. American Androids Act of 2029. I mean, it's evidence. I don't believe it. That is fair enough.
What are you looking at?
The table.
Don't stand there.
Time magazine. Okay, not very interesting. Let's check the fridge for some snacks. Unmute.
The shaker could be the family's android. He may have taken the lives of at least one family member and a police officer. If confirmed, this would be the first case of an android deliberately taking human lives. By all signs, the SWAT team are preparing for an assault, and it's been just over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage in the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit.
I'm watching television on the fridge, by the way.
But the hostage shaker could be the
That is 9.
What the fuck are you doing? You gotta talk to it or what?
Okay, well, I've been taking a little bit too long. It's 10.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you. Go!
Is it
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor!
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Thanks, officer. Yeah.
I'm an android, just like you. I know how you're feeling.
What difference does it make if you're an android? You're on their side. You can't understand how I'm feeling.
I mean, you're being replaced. I can understand.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no.
Defective.
You're defective, Daniel.
Oh no.
There's a problem with your software. We're going to fix you, and everything will be okay.
I don't need to be fixed.
That's
I'm
fair.
working perfectly. But my eyes are open now. I will never let anyone humiliate me again. Ever! I can't stand that noise anymore! Tell that helicopter to get out of here!
Yeah.
The situation is under control.
There. I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine. I want everyone to leave! And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Compromise.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt. I don't want to die.
Yeah, you're gonna die if you jump off the roof, though.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word. Okay. I trust you. You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
I kinda did, I guess. Like, I was just running my mouth free, but I kinda did want to save him. Cool. Thank you. Play the first chapter. So this is the flowchart. Save the fish. Do not save the fish. Public opinion, skeptical, software instability. Did not find all the clues. Wasted too much time, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Locked paths. Cool. Not required for completion. Choice. Triangle. Event. I guess wasting time is an event. Yeah, sure. Search. Dialogue. Choice. Def. Search. Learn cause of incident. Learn device name. I did that well. Investigate the gun case. Yeah. And then the pistol. That's a choice. Yeah. Sure what this icon means. Right, and then we went here. We went with the friendly approach. We dismissed the helicopter. Not quite sure how to read this flowchart just yet, but sniper shot defined. I guess there's 6 outcomes. Okay. Build trust. And that's, yeah. These are for a lie. Yeah, I mean, I knew that was a lie, right? But yeah. I was just saying what would get the girl saved. I feel like at that point, like, they didn't need to shoot him. They could have just captured him and then. I'm guessing that shooting him is actually the best way out for him instead of taking him back to the factory. That sounds horrible. Okay. So other choices to be made here. I wonder if one of them is me dying. I can see that happening. Success and failure. Success. Too much time. Triangle. Event. SWAT injured. Oops. see. Here's a choice. I can save the fish. I don't know what this thing means. And why this is a weird line like that. But okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. World stats. I was too slower than everyone, like pretty much. Alright. Friendly approach. This seems a fairly common path that I took. Get close enough. I don't really know what that means. Action, yeah, cool. Build trust. Common path, dismiss the helicopter, and then all this combines into me lying. And then I build trust. More like just accidentally managed to summon it, but I didn't really know what I was doing. Yeah, 47%. So that's like almost half. So yeah, I guess that is the most common path. Cause yeah, all right, friend stats. Friend stats. I don't know how many of my friends have played this. I would have to check Steam. Does Steam show up? It does. Friend stats. Half of my friends saved fish. Do I need to censor this out? No, not really. How many people have played this? Well, I'll figure it out. Friend stats. A lot of my friends got the SWAT officer killed. Alright, this 99%. I'm guessing that's just 100%. And from the looks of it, it's 83%. Looks like I have 6 friends, including myself, I'm guessing, that played this. Because this is 4 people did this and 2 people didn't. And this is like 3-3. And then this is perfectly like half, like this is a perfect 1-6. I have 6 friends who did this. Alright, cool. Not that it really matters. Without knowing which friends. Or if they are even friends or just people in my Steam list. Okay, cool. Scroll, zoom. Alright, cool. Cool. That's a message. Cool. Continue, and I think I'll wrap it up here for this episode, just to see what's what. But I enjoyed that first level, very short, but it took me an hour anyway, because I'm messing around. Cutscene. Hello.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' elementary school. Good afternoon. Can I help, please?
I will just assume that this saved now. Hello.
This is your story chart. It shows what parts of the story you've explored and what parts you've missed. You can track the choices made by other players and do many other things besides.
A hostage.
You can use this chart to replay from any point in the story, but the people who designed me recommend that you play through at least once without going back,
That seems fair.
no matter what happens. Either way, it's your story.
Yeah, cool. Cool. New story options, extras. We'll look at the extras.
This is the extras section. As you play, you'll unlock all kinds of content that you can find here.
Yeah, cool. How do I quit the game? Return to desktop, all the way up there. I don't know when or why games started to do that, where they put the exit game button separate from everything else. Like, I don't know what the logic behind that is, like why that's... But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yes.